In this episode, I'm going to be showing some of the steps that I took to modify the bazaars to make the small red dome light underneath the bazaar to blink, and it won't break the bank. The first thing that I'm going to be using is the existing circuit for the Polar Lights bazaar kit, which is right here. And I'm going to be using a 603 SMD light, which I've already got glued in place right here with my fancy pointer here. Right there, that little guy is going to light up underneath and blink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap into the negative of the motor cable and the positive of one of the LED lights right here and here. And it's going to be perfectly safe. It's not going to damage the board or anything as long as you do it right. So I'm going to zoom in so you can get a close-up of where I'm going to be soldering. So I'm going to be soldering on this negative contact and this positive contact of the LED, which also happens to blink. And since these draw so little power, it should not affect the livelihood of how long it'll last. So I'll be back right after I do the soldering, and we'll see how it comes out. There. Now that it's all soldered up, all I gotta do is wire manage the cables and put it all back together. It should work really good. We'll be right back. One final inspection of the solder joints. There's the cables. Nice and neat. And then you got to make sure you line it up with the notch. There. That's all in place, nice and tucked. The wires come through the back with the additional modifications. And in case you're wondering what this piece is, that's a bracket that I designed and made, 3D printed, so that I can update the motors possibly at a later time. For now, I'm going to probably reuse the motors that came with the kit, only because I need more parts to modify this thing to fit in here. And it's almost there, but I gotta still do some more adjustments, but that's for another chapter. So there you have it, modification complete. And this guy is now going to blink, which as far as I know, I haven't seen any of the models that are out there with that light blinking. It's just a stationary light, so I want mine to blink. Alright, so now it's all back together after the slight modification for the light, and I'm going to be attempting my first test for the second buzzard. And there you have it, folks. One blinking red light underneath the buzzard. I still got to line up that rotating cover so that it rotates evenly. Just doing a test fit for now, but once we get ready to do the final assembly, it'll be nice and straight. That about wraps it for this modification. We'll see you around next time.